Hello, and welcome back to Egress, Session 12. Today, as always, I am here with Ty, playing Estella, Adam, playing Jacques Lebeau,
Oui, bonjour.
and Ravane, playing Sarah Welton.
Sarah Welton.
Alrighty.
That is my name, Sarah Walton.
So, as we left off last time, Jacques was being rushed to the hospital by Frank Rogers and Grace, as Estella and Sarah just got the news and were rushing towards the hospital to reconvene. Jacques last time was attacked by a white demon who name-dropped Zaravane himself. So, we are now continuing from that point. Currently, Jacques, you are unconscious in the hospital as you were being transported. What? Oh, no, well, I was about to get to that part, bro. As you were being transported through the hospital, they put you under in order to treat some of your injuries. And the rest of you are currently rushing towards them. Around an hour goes by until eventually you guys track down the hospital that he was sent to. Outside the door is Frank Rogers, and Grace is sitting with him at the bed.
I immediately walk up to the door and I just slam it open. I crack it open.
Hey, wait! No unauthorized personnel!
Moving.
Wait! No! Stop! We don't know who to trust here! He takes out his gun immediately.
Are we doing this again?
This man is under police custody until we know he can be he's safe. By the way, I will mention, before you guys go through him, he is not the only cop there. There's like 4 other cops there.
Well, if it's just him, I treat him like a joke, but if there's more than...
Yeah, that's him and a bunch of cops.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe don't push past him and he doesn't draw his gun. He says, hold on, wait.
Yeah, no.
You two were his friends from the other day, right? You're not blue and bald anymore, but I can recognize that ugly face.
What the hell?
Don't care on the police. Anyways, can I help you two? He's in critical condition.
Our friends in there.
I understand, but are you friends or family? Or wait, sorry. Are you related to him? Family?
Their eyes.
I mean,
Sorry.
neither is Grace.
Grace. Wait, is there a window or something?
Yeah, there's a
inside
window.
the room?
Yeah, you can see inside.
Why is she in there if she's, not related to him?
That's, I guess,
Stop making excuses. And
he
just
opens
let
up the
her.
door. Alright, fine.
Thank you.
But I have to sit in on this conversation. He closes the door. I need to make sure you're not going to be doing any magic mumbo-jumbo.
Magic mumbo jumbo.
That would probably work faster.
Honestly. Hey, Jacques. You doing okay?
Jock, you're sort of like...
I am on. Oh.
He's sort of like on
Am I
anesthetic.
conscious?
Yeah, you're conscious now, though. So it's hard to feel your body.
Wiki wiki.
You feel this
Oh my
light
God.
stinging at the bottom of your feet.
What? I feel the bottom of my feet?
I said like stinging pain. Sort of, I don't know how to put it. It's like you don't feel below your neck that much, but you feel stinging all over.
No, but
Like pins and needles?
Pins and
I
needles,
feel,
yeah.
but I feel on my feet.
No, I mean like
Say
towards
that
the lower
it's-
region of your body, you feel pins and needles. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Your legs fell asleep. Oh, GG's.
Yeah, you're cooked, bro. And you die here.
I already didn't have legs.
And that's how my story ends.
True.
So,
You have phantom pain!
Phantom sense.
It's because you have phantom pain.
I'm Phantom Pain. Stop doing that.
So what happened,
Anyway,
Jock?
yeah, what happened to you?
You almost thought you got your feet back.
Give us some time.
Glace, she was,
This white demon-looking thing attacked us. It was going on and on about this Zara vein, and it was trying to kill him.
So my eyes widened, and I turn around to fucking. I forget his name. What's his
Zara
name?
vein. Oh, Frank Rogers.
Grace.
Frank Rogers. I turn around, I look at Frank, and I'm just like, we need to have an important discussion about guild-related stuff. You can't be in here right now.
Well,
He's gonna kick him
I
out.
need to say, we,
You
speaking
can watch
of,
through the door.
listen,
I,
hold on, before you kick me out of here, which you have no jurisdiction to do so, I did want to say someone from the association was going to come in to ask some questions about this Zarvane fella.
Stop saying his name. Why is everyone just? I mean, we're not dying, so I
What?
guess we can't say it. I'm gonna try it.
no.
No,
Okay, not trying it.
It's
Not
like,
you.
I mean,
Everybody
saying
was doing-
Voldemort doesn't bring Voldemort to you, but it means, it's not a good thing to do.
Well.
We don't know that.
Okay,
Saying
okay,
Voldemort
okay.
can do
Hold
bad
on,
things.
Hold on. I mean, spoilers for Harry Potter. It does do something.
I know what it
Dude,
does.
what
I know
the
what it
hell?
does.
I was gonna watch
that?
that.
Listen, I know what it does.
I was gonna watch that too.
No, but I'm
But
saying-
remember, these guys have no context for that name or why it's important. So they're just saying it like it's any other name.
I'm gonna tell them to shut the fuck up.
Don't ever repeat that name. You should forget you heard it.
Wait, you know something about that name?
We've just heard that it's dangerous.
From who? From the demon? I only got there
From a-
towards the end.
Oh my
Demon.
god.
No, the
Oh,
dungeons.
Interesting. Well then, you can speak to the representative from the guild that's gonna be down here.
Yeah, we will do that. Now, please leave. And I try to like slowly push him out.
Alrighty.
What was his name?
He peeks his head over and he looks at Jock. If you need anything, let me know, alright?
W Donowall. That's Aura right there.
Wait, what'd you say, Sarah?
I said W Donowall. That's Aura.
Oh, Jock did that, you mean?
Yep. Just ignored him. For real.
I do like 2 fingers up.
What
What are you
fingers?
doing?
Not like a specific, just like a acknowledging that he's leaving.
Oh,
Peace sign.
Not
He's
a
like,
peace
he's
sign.
like, deuces.
I cast Cure Wounds on Shock.
Bro said, let's get this shit over with. We're not paying hospital bills.
Oh my
Dodge
god,
suit.
okay.
Bro's
that hurts-
already here. It's too late.
Oh,
that hurts a
true.
lot
Fuck.
more when you
It's
heal.
too late. We're in the system. Fuck.
That hurts a lot more when you heal it really fast. Ow. Okay. That's better, so.
Well, okay. So what can you tell us about this demon that knows of him?
Well, I should say it. It seemed subservient in a strange way. It also wasn't, if my intuition's correct, it wasn't attacking me. It was attacking her. And I point to Grace.
Why? I go into my bag and I hand her a fucking gun. Yeah, you need it. Take this. I just
Bro.
I just hand her a gun.
Keep that
That's
thing
not
on you.
how- that's not
Keep
how
this
it
on
works.
you.
You know what? Sure. Whatever. Go let Grace.
Grace, you
Um,
should keep that scarf on you.
Okay. Why? Can someone explain what's happening?
We're still trying to figure that out.
I'm.
So wait, was the demon thing going after you?
It was
Okay,
going
going after
after.
Grace
It said it was going after me, but I've never been. I've never been a diver. I have nothing to do with any of this. So why would
You
it come after
awakened?
me?
Are you awakened?
No.
Time to check.
What do you mean time
What?
to check? We
What?
Detect
that.
magic.
Is that how that works?
No.
Does that work?
I'm just making shit up.
They need
guys.
a specific. It's within the blood that you detect that. That's why they prick
Yep.
your finger.
Do we have a someone on standby that could do
Oh,
that?
weekend sensor? Sorry, I don't have that developed yet.
GG's. Well, I guess you're just gonna stay with us for a
Where
bit.
do
Grace,
they?
because
Where do they test for awakening? Where and when do they test?
You can either just
YOLO.
do it at the doorstep of the association if you already have a feeling you might be to test your ranking, or if you give signs, you can go to like a checkup, and then there's like a ward for awakened individuals in each and every medical center. So right now you are in the awakened ward.
No. So we're in the area where the equipment would be.
Yes, it is there.
To check.
Obviously, you just don't have the jurisdiction to like be like, "Hey, give me that." But you
No,
could go
but
check if you
also-
left to go check.
I mean, who's gonna stop us?
I mean, you could just do it officially.
yeah,
Yeah, we could just be like, hey, check her.
Fuck the paperwork. We get shit done.
So, Grace here was hunted down by this demon that knows him, and that's all the information. Did it say why it was hunting her specifically? Like anything at all?
My
Was it
memory's a
told?
bit foggy. Do you remember
I
anything,
look towards
Grace?
her.
It said something about appeasing that name you said not to say, with bringing your mind under pain. I don't know. She sort of like clutches her chest, remembering where she got slashed across,
Did
and then
you
she starts to
get medical
cry.
attention?
You healed her before you passed out.
That's right.
It's just
It's
sort
okay,
of
Grace.
it's just sort of
Take
it's
this
still
out.
in her memory.
I give her a hug, embrace her.
it's okay if you don't remember everything. I feel like we've got enough anyway.
I can't
No,
do
honestly,
this.
This is worse. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I can figure this out. It's not too bad. It's not too bad.
Estelle, aren't you usually the one that is all gung ho about stuff like this anyway? I feel like this is right up your alley.
I walk towards a window and I stare at it and I just start tapping my feet.
Stella,
Yeah.
so I know this is a lot of pressure, but what's the next move?
I'm trying to figure that out. First of all, Jacques, do you have anybody else that's super close to you? That you truly care about, like Grace?
Well, that's a difficult question. If you mean people who might be in danger, maybe
She is my world.
someone from the construction company I work at, or a friend or two, but not too many.
Okay.
Grace's
Construction-
family was some of them.
Okay. She starts tapping her feet. Sarah, I know this is a long shot, but anybody for you other than... Oh. And then she
What?
starts scratching her head. I'll have to deal with that later.
What?
Anybody else?
What? I mean, yeah, there's Ellie. I mean,
I mean, other than Ellie.
Yeah, that's what she was referring to.
I mean, I could call her and we can see if she's fine.
Oh, that's. I think you're missing the point, sir. Calling her and checking in with her now is not going to help if she's being hunted by a demon who may attack at any point.
So when I want to call, in case of that, to warn her.
Sure, but as somebody who just went through the experience, there's not really much that we could have done to have detected him sooner. And it might be better if she's not paranoid looking over her shoulder for something that she can't find until it's already past a certain point.
Sarah groans and sits down. I guess I'll just have to trust Septalia's fate then.
Well, I wouldn't do that, but
I would say that I think this is a completely different thing.
yeah,
Right,
I don't
Grace
think
is a priority. Sorry.
No.
What?
Anyway, back to the original question. Do you have anybody else you care about?
Me?
No, Sarah.
Other than you guys and Ellie, not really now.
Okay. She whips out her smartphone and starts fucking
Ooh.
big money scrolling and starts fucking texting very fast. I guess I need to. No, they should be fine.
As you're texting, you hear a knock on the door.
The dickhead from the associations here. Here we go. Sarah will
Stop
open
texting.
door.
I delete my message.
Sarah opens door. Hello.
You open the door. First person to walk in is someone you're familiar with, Darren and Lamar. And then the third person to walk in is someone you've never met before.
Stella
oh,
goes
oh my
from
god, it's
a
madness.
smile to oh great, I don't know who this is.
This person's gonna read his fucking mind, bro. We gotta stop
Is
this.
she wearing the armor?
This girl?
Yes.
At first glance, you don't really tell that is a girl. Sort of trying to hide their facial expressions and their build with their armor.
Okay, do I know of this person?
Jacques can always
No.
tell.
I know what you are, bro.
Jacques can tell.
You're gay. I feel it. My gaydar's going off.
That's
You're gay.
We love a non-binary they them. Congrats.
What's the occasion? My birthday, Kamiro.
Well, first of all, we need to discuss a certain name that's been floating around, and your connection to it, as well as
What's Darren's facial expression right now?
this. He's staring daggers
so
into you.
grim. Oh.
Now, first things first, Lamar walks over and locks the door. I need to ask, who in this room knows what that name means? He looks around.
Does anybody show
Okay,
any...
insight. Can I do an insight to see if there's any,
She looks like
hostility?
she's about to cry, so she's just like, you know.
I mean,
I'm
she
talking
doesn't know what it
specifically
means.
for
so-
Yeah, she doesn't know what it
the other
means.
two players before I say anything.
Okay.
What are you guys'
what-
reactions?
I try to have a poker face. I mean,
Sarah's just trying to read his expression to see if there's any hostility behind it. So I'm gonna roll insight.
Go for it. You cannot tell one way or the other. Although I will say, even with that 10, you can tell there is some hostility there.
Sarah's going to poker.
Depending on your answer, will determine how the rest of this conversation will go and how brief it may be.
Brief in a good way or brief in a bad way?
Depends. Now, first things first. He writes it down on a piece of paper. What do you know about this name?
It's dangerous.
Okay. Why is it dangerous?
That we don't know.
He looks over to the person behind him. And
Fuck, she's got these on true. Fuck, dispel magic. I fucking dispel magic. I dispel magic.
I mean, I'm not lying. I don't know why saying it's a bad thing.
that's true. So he
I'm so good. Wait, fuck. Should I cast dispel magic? I feel like I should because they'll notice.
he nods his head.
I'm sorry.
Currently presenting as a he nods his head.
Yeah, I'm not gonna dispel magic because.
Bro said I'm gonna crash out and try to do something.
No, never mind. Fuck that.
Now, before we continue this conversation further, I need you to know that there needs to be some level of trust and honesty between us. I will now divulge. This right here is one of the S-rank hunters of the association, Larius. He has the ability to tell if you are lying. Now, we will continue this conversation. I will ask the
Can I
question
insight
again.
that?
Yes, you can incite that.
He's just
Okay,
bullshit.
I wanted to make sure I was on Jacques.
Oh my god.
Okay.
There is no lie in everything that he just told you.
That's
So,
it.
how
That's
do
all
we-
that's
I mean,
all
yeah, what else did you want to know with that insight?
The
His birthday.
perhaps the extent to which this power is effective. Like, is it? Can I
Raw
tell if
lies.
it's purely like a yes or no?
It's purely just raw lies. Like if you say something, like if you say the sky is red and you don't know that it's blue, you're not lying. So technically it wouldn't detect as a lie, even though it's not true.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it works based on your knowledge and what you believe is a lie or not.
Okay. It works based on perceived truths. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so when I hit the technicality, it was fine.
Yep.
Got it.
Exactly. So that is what your insight tells you. So Jock knows that whole truth. All right. Now, I'm going to ask you a few more questions. Why-
Before that,
Yes.
you said you wanted us to, be truthful and have some trust, but how do we know, you're going to be completely truthful with us?
You do not have the right to have our truths. As the government, we hold every right to conceal the truth from you and everyone. It is our prerogative to do so, to protect the mindset of the populace. Therefore,
Wow.
everything that must be
Risking yourself?
discussed, yes, I am. Everything that must be discussed within this room must be kept within this room, depending on what or if you know anything.
Don't worry. Anything that's said here will not be leaving this room,
Good.
even if we do know anything.
He looks over at Larius.
I'm making a zine about this.
Now. Alright, my first question. Why did that creature target you? And who defeated it?
I rolled my eyes. Fucking. I would like to know that too, actually. This demon came after. Oh, I guess you can tell if I'm lying, whatever. The demon was coming after this girl,
Mhm.
this woman. And I took it down, or more accurately, that cop out there.
He looks to Larius. Larius shakes his head. What?
Is that
Who
alright?
really defeated that creature?
Uh,
Do you remember at the end the tiefling that showed up?
No,
A tiefling
Oh,
showed up
shit.
and defeated it with lightning bolt.
I remember that.
yeah, Tiefling
I
came up
don't
and one
remember
tapped it and left.
in
So
character, I
annoying.
might have just felt unconscious before that because as a player, I don't remember that.
Oh,
That's my
okay.
fault.
That's fine. Well, you didn't fall unconscious until you were in the hospital.
was
That's
delusional.
fair, but I can also lose some memory before
Oh,
I
okay.
go unconscious. That's like when you lose some memory when you fall asleep slightly before.
Well,
I mean, if you want to go with the idea that I know it, then it's fine.
we'll go with the idea that you do but don't at the same time.
That's fine. I mean, oh yes, now that you mentioned it was a person there, but I didn't really notice much other than a bolt of lightning.
Larius nods his head.
There was someone else there?
Interesting. So then there's another
It was a
person. Can you
bizarre-
describe them?
I kind of had my hands full. I wasn't really trying to discern the character design.
Design. It's a funny way to put it.
I couldn't think of any other way.
Their description, I guess, would be the best way to put it.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to.
Put together a
Construct.
profile.
Yeah, no, I wasn't trying to memorize the outfit.
Okay.
Sorry.
Then, all right. Could you give us anything that might help us? Hair color, skin color, race? Were they a human, or were they showing signs of other racial features? Horns? Anything?
I look at
Big ears?
Grace.
At that point, Grace was fully unconscious. So, actually, she doesn't know either.
Wait. Hold on. 1 sec.
In person?
Close my eyes.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're gonna ask? Oh, no! Oh, no! Okay. You close your eyes and you start floating.
No,
Real.
wait, I didn't mean to float. I didn't mean to float.
You float every
You'd be like,
time.
What the hell?
You float every time. Are you doing this? Did you forget?
I
It's
guess
fine
I
if you do.
forget that I float. I
Yeah.
forget that I float.
Alright, you start floating. What in the...
I walk
So
over and
beautiful.
I slap him.
You
What
wake
are
up.
you doing? Stop
Oh.
meditating.
I didn't.
Larius and Darren lock eyes.
I
Oh,
was going
no.
to ask him a question.
Don't.
Ask who a question.
Me?
Oh.
They look at each other. Elaborate.
I just rub my eyes and just walk back to the window.
Like
I think
Like
my
another
blinded
me.
beast would get away.
I'm not crazy. It's not voices in my head.
Darius
so-
lets out a deep sigh. Or not Darius. Darren lets out a deep sigh.
Now we gotta kill you guys.
You know too much.
How much do you know about this other you?
I mean, I don't know. I've only really spoken to him like 3-4 times.
Well, there is something you must know. This other you is an otherworldly parasite that intends to kill you. No longer attempt to communicate with him. You sense no lie.
He believes what he is saying.
Yeah, he just believes it.
Now, it seems like I have a grasp on your understanding of this situation. So, I will give you a warning, and we will move forward from this point. My first warning. Do not attempt to pry further into that name that has been mentioned, or into this other you that is within your head. Understood? For the betterment of yourself and other people. If that other you were to take the reins and cause damages to others, you may have to be killed. You may lose your life in the process regardless. Am I clear?
Takes out her flask.
He-
starts drinking.
He takes out a case file.
Doesn't work.
Yeah, I know.
He
Just
takes-
at this point.
He takes out a case file and he shows it to you. Now, since you are a friend of Leon's, I will give you a little bit of insider information. He flips through some pages. He goes through a list of names and people, showing you each individual case-by-case basis, all of which were taken over by their other half, went on a killing spree, and were killed.
This is not public knowledge.
Every last one of these cases has been listed as a psychotic break incident or as a simple mass murderer.
Are there any changes in physical characteristics when these happen?
The individuals will most often take a closer resemblance to this individual that they see.
Was that part of the news circuit at the time?
Yes. What
Okay.
we have told the public is that people have been experimenting with themselves because we do not want anyone to be fearful of their awakened abilities. If they are fearful of these awakened abilities, we may lose divers and people may retire. We need divers.
Okay, I understand the entire other self thing, but what about that name?
What
And
name?
Why is it
Oh,
that they showed us in the paper?
That
Why
name-
are you guys?
that name is simply something that seems to trigger these otherworldly parasites.
Trigger?
Yes, trigger. Any time that name is mentioned, the otherworldly parasites go berserk. So we will keep the mentioning of that name to a minimum, and we are attempting to understand it further. However, we ask that you wait for us to conduct this investigation to reach a conclusion and a potential cure. That way you may keep working as a diver without the risk of losing yourself to this demon.
I mean, how many of these cases started as a symbiotic relationship between the diver and the other person?
Darren sort of looks to the ground, and Lamar puts his hand on his shoulder. There have been plenty of people that the both of us have known, this is Lamar speaking, that have lost themselves to this other half. Never trust them. They are not on your side. Like a devil whispering on your shoulder, they only wish to take advantage of you.
They don't know we have a god in our house, guys.
They don't know we
Thank
have
God
a
they're
god
not
in our
asking
house.
questions about that.
They don't know anything. They don't know anything about that.
The god in our house, fucking Sarah's other self is a fucking worshiper of that god. My other self is a fucking. He's him.
Now, I know Larius has some questions he would like to discuss with you.
Oh, he talks?
We will. Yes, he does.
Dude.
We will be stepping out. That's all we wanted. That's all we wish to ask. Thank you for your cooperation.
Before you leave, I do have a question.
Yes.
And I've been thinking about this. You said that the people who had a breakdown ended up looking more like their other selves.
Yes, almost to an entire transformation.
What about people who end up having like physical changes when they awakened? Like
That
changes,
is
like,
that is
makeup?
normal. You see, this parasite is beginning to corrupt and consume your form, which is why your body changes to somewhat acclimate their form. So far, that is the research that we are working based off of.
Yeah, and if we, or if you
Lar.
created a cure, wouldn't we just go back to normal instead of, being like this?
What'd you say?
If made cure, would we go back to normal instead of looking like this?
That is the current assumption. However, our technology is not quite there yet.
So, for the people who awaken as non-humans, wouldn't we just lose part of our abilities then? How would we be able to continue being a diver?
That is the main source of our research. We're attempting to let you retain abilities while removing the parasite. Because currently, it seems as though the abilities are tied to said parasite.
I mean, it would make sense considering that if the racial changes are tied to them, the abilities are most likely tied to them, so yeah.
Do you have a name for these parasites?
We call them, we don't have any official title. We either call them parasites or alternates.
I like other cells.
Some
more.
people call them doppelgangers. It's really up to you how you wish to refer to them.
I see. And you said they came from, like, another world?
I said no such thing.
I'm pretty sure he said that.
He called them otherworldly. That doesn't mean they come
Okay.
from another world.
Okay. Then
Sure.
I guess I retract that statement because I misunderstand.
It's okay. It's
Then
okay.
I will just ask a different question. Do you know where they come from then?
That is classified information.
Okay, I'm done asking questions then.
Well then, I'll let Leon know that you're alright. It's a shame that this had to happen just after that party. Alright, well, I'll be off.
Bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. What an asshole. Oh, bye. Bye, Lord. Bye bye.
Hey, Jacques! It's Frank Rogers speaking. Need anything? The lady wants to come in with some food.
Oh my god, it's so loud in here. No, I'm fine, thank you.
He closes the door, and you see him pick up the sandwich that was yours, and he starts eating it from through the window.
That's fine.
I go over and I lock the door again, and then I go back to the window.
Larius begins to speak. His voice is very obviously not male. Now, we are alone in here. I have my own questions to ask. However, I do not wish to talk to you. He walks over and he places his head hovering just barely before touching you. May I?
I don't know what I'm agreeing to.
I'm going to speak with your other self.
What?
You can do that?
How do you do that?
Why would you like to do that?
Because I wish to know what he knows. All this
Then
time,
just
we've been
ask
having
him.
a conversation, and I want to know what he wants to say. Because he probably remembers better than you what happened.
Then I'll talk to him. I'd rather not have you playing around inside my brain. Thank you.
Let me rephrase that order. Let me put my hand on your head and commune with your other self. It won't hurt.
And if I
Grace sort of like clambers her body on top so that you making a wall between you.
Oh, wait.
Don't
Okay,
touch
so
him.
You can detect lies, right?
Yes.
Okay, so if he communes with his other self and, you know, he could just talk for you. Like,
I know the weaknesses of my own ability. Omission of the truth is not detected within lies.
I see. Well,
Incoming dispel magic.
Now, what will it be? Cooperation? Or illegal resisting of the government?
illegal resisting of the government probing my mind.
Yes.
Can I see some identification?
He takes out his badge number. And his badge, or it's not his badge number, but like, you know what I mean. All the credentials and whatnot. Yeah. Showing that he sits in the rungs of government just above the association, but just below the FBI.
Oh, so he's a Fed.
He's CIA. He's a CIA hunter.
He's a fucking Fed. Fuck you.
wait, we can get this nigga to tell us about Korea.
True. Let's jump him, guys.
Let's jump
I ain't
him.
saying all that.
Hey, Jock, I say we let him do it. You might just be, stronger than you think. Wink.
He's not going inside your body, is he?
I mean, I guess that's fair. But it's not like we can offer, ourselves in replace or instead. Or else I would have done it already.
If this is really not going to be able to be compromised.
Listen,
Unless,
I
I
won't
mean-
pry into anything personal. I just wish to speak with him.
Nothing too personal, just my
I'll allow you
soul.
to be there as well. I won't
What
go
about us?
any past the room that you commune with him in.
DM, would someone know if the source of the dispel magic, if I were to guess it?
What?
Would someone know the source of the dispel magic if I were to try secretly cast it?
Like, they know that you're casting it? Pretty sure
know
it's a
that I'm
verbal
casting
spell.
it? Fuck.
I mean, I would assume
I whisper?
whatever Larius is going to do, I would assume Sarah could probably cast the spell. However, as soon as the spell magic ends, if there's any residual magic from Sarah's spell,
Well, yeah.
Larius is going to notice.
So pretty much they would notice somehow.
They
Alright.
would.
One dispel. Hear me out. One dispel magic to cast a spell, twinned. Another dispel magic to get rid of any residue.
I mean, you guys are both casters. If you make it look like it came from another magic source, then, like, if you just distract Larius, you could do that.
You got anything?
Anywho,
Go.
But
Larius
that's also-
places
that's
her.
also assuming. Okay, before
Sorry.
Larius does
Yes.
that, I just say to other me, I say, be safe. Don't say too much.
He
I'm
places
doing it.
He places his hand on Jacques' head. And all of a sudden, Jacques, the world falls away. And you begin to float. Larius floats as well. You cast Detect Magic, or Dispel Magic. Roll your spellcasting ability.
What minutes did I do this, bro? So just charisma?
Charisma.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, fuck.
That's 18.
Does he
You
benefit from proficiency?
It just said your spellcasting ability. An ability
Okay.
check. Yeah. You are unsuccessful in dispelling. They remain floating in the air.
Ooh, twin.
Twin doesn't mean
I'll
you
twin
cast
it.
it again. You can just cast it again.
Oh.
You guys are on 2 targets.
Yeah, it's not the same target. Anywho, in the time that you would be taking, a conversation would already be happening. So,
Jeez.
you and Jacques are standing together. Or sorry, Larius and Jacques are standing together before Jack. Jacques is in his little room with a couch and a TV and everything. And Larius effortlessly walks through the barrier that you have not been able to pass through and looks around the room that you've made for Jack as Jack looks at her in disbelief. Or him, sorry.
I mean, Jacques already knows, and
Yeah.
if Jacques knows, then Jack knows.
Yeah. Well, it seems as though you've given him quite the place to watch your life from. What sort of relationship do you have to him? He points at Jack. You could try rolling again, Sarah, if you wanted to cast another.
Yeah.
I would say.
Friends? It seems like you're treating him favorably.
Even worse.
I view our relationship as mutually beneficial.
Symbiotic.
Not symbiotic in the way of evolution,
Mm-hmm.
because I don't think. I mean,
Well, that's all your attempts.
Oh, let me talk.
Now listen. I'm not the same as the other people within the association. I hold a slightly different designation. In the association, it is my responsibility to make my own calls. Because you see, as you saw through my identification, I am not simply a member of the association, I'm a member of the CIA. Now, I am operating on a path to protect America from this otherworld threat. And as you well know, and as Darren does not know, this is an otherworld threat. We're on the same page, yes? Looks at you and Jack. Jack just silently looks at you, trying to understand what he is and isn't allowed to say.
I just shrug and say, I guess.
All right.
Quite literally the worst person to be asking these questions to.
Now,
I'm
first,
just here, man.
now
I just
first,
tried to meet him. And
I wish
got told there
to.
was I don't say this in character.
Okay.
Like I just got told there's a guy inside me. I'm like, huh, okay, cool. Let's
It's
try
over.
talking to him, and then it worked. Like I don't.
Okay. Now, after just being in here and seeing what you've made for him, I can see that the both of you are simpletons, and you don't really understand the greater picture at hand here.
Ouch.
However, my other self knows the name LeBeau.
Emoji?
Cool. Is he a fan of football?
Well, he is who you are speaking to right now. After I became an agent for the CIA, I took his name on. His name is Larius. The name of the original holder of this body is a woman by the name of Holly.
Is Holly still around?
Yes. She's relinquishing her control to me.
Okay. So
She's a
aren't
timid
you,
woman.
Aren't you like the things that Lamar just told us to not do?
That's because his branch of the government is working on very different information than ours.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It didn't sound very convincing, I'm not gonna lie.
They're parasites.
That's because what they know is what we've given them. They know less,
Oh, well,
and that's all they need to know.
Gave them shit.
However, you already know the truth.
Mhm.
Therefore, there's no point in concealing it. So, rather than attempt to get rid of you, I think it would be better to have you on my side.
wait, so you were gonna get rid of me if I wasn't useful to you?
No. That's what I should be doing. However, I plan to go back to headquarters and report no such findings. Under one condition. I need you to feed me more information on you-know-who, since it seems as though he has his eye on you. Because, as me, Hilarious, as I know, and as Jack, you may not know who I was, but I was also a member of the Guard.
Oh.
Jack is sort of scratching his head. You were never good with faces. I was under you.
Oh.
Jack chuckles. Oh, so you took care of my equipment or something?
I mean, there was a lot of people. I mean, I wasn't there. I don't know.
Larius chuckles. Yes, something like that. Anyways, I hold
Damn,
great
think
respect for
he's
Jack.
kind of a dick.
He just doesn't understand, like, social cues sometimes.
I mean, I was. You know what? That would have been out of pocket. Never mind.
Yeah. Anyways. I do still remember you fondly, Jack. I know that you're a simple-minded guy. And resourceful, powerful. So, I wish to have you on my side in this battle against our, in some ways, our killer.
Oh no.
Considering he took our form from us and put us in these bodies.
Oh, I thought it was Sarah. Okay.
Bro wants to kill God.
Wait a minute. You guys were killed by him?
Don't know what other way you could really say it. I mean, our form was taken from us and our souls were shoved into your bodies.
I know, but I didn't know if it happened after you guys all died of your individual causes, or if...
The moment he activated his spell, I was cleaning the barracks. My soul was lifted from my body, and I was dragged over to this other world. I can only imagine what's left of my body on that world. Oh, and please do keep it a secret that... Well, I guess it's not really a secret. They know I'm a woman, but... Do keep it a secret that I am just... You know, Holly, and not Larius. Like, fully.
Sure. I'm probably just going to call you Larry.
Whatever works for you.
Sure, I'll help out. I mean, it's kind of on the path I was already going to do, so I might as well.
Good. Larius puts out his hand. Pleasure to work with you.
Okay, just know I'm not working for you, I'm working with you.
Of course. I can never ask my better to step beneath me.
Well, it's not a... in a similar You know what? Never mind. We don't have to have this conversation.
Well,
Anywho, before I leave this conversation with the both of you, also, great seeing you again, Jack. I think it would be right for you to also meet Holly. He changes over to Holly, and instead of standing firm and confidently, he now sort of shrivels down back into the meek girl that lies within. Hello.
Hi.
It's almost like you're talking to an entirely different person. Instead of a confident man, or I guess woman, standing before you, it is now a meek, scared girl. I'm
hi.
Holly.
I'm Jacques.
I don't really understand most of what's happening.
Yes, it's okay. Me neither.
Okay,
The
well,
two worst people to interact with each other. This is so sad.
I just want to say, that, despite what those other guys were saying, Larius is nice, so, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to... Let me rephrase this. From what I know of beings from other worlds, Larius doesn't seem to be the worst. We've met much worse.
Yeah, he doesn't interfere with any of my personal interactions, but I guess he got me promoted, so that's nice.
dude, this guy's bitching her up. What the fuck?
A bit forceful, though. I would have appreciated not having to be forced into my head.
He, yeah, I guess he's a bit extreme sometimes, but I know he's always doing the right thing.
Okay, just remember it's your body.
Oh, yeah, he always asks me if I'm okay with things, and, you know, he always gives me good reasons as to why he should do things.
Well... This is so awkward.
Anyways, sorry, I'm not good at talking with people like this and people I don't know, so I'm gonna switch back to Larius now.
That's
He
fine.
ran away.
I understand how Larius was easy to fucking drop, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna try to like talk to her and be like, dude, you should like value your fucking opinion more and stuff. And I was like, there's no point in having that conversation right now.
She's already a doormat. So...
Yeah, she's already like
Oh
a
my god.
fucking piece of like a
Man.
Well.
slab of wet bread.
It's a good thing I didn't get to talk to her.
Here's my contact information. I'll give it to Jack so he can remind you later. He then walks out
Wait,
of
if
that
you-
side
What? Oh,
and back to your side.
I was gonna say if you wait. Did he just like give Jack something?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Pause.
Okay.
So he can manifest things in my mind.
No.
Mhm.
There was already a piece of paper in the room.
Why? You didn't say he went down to go write on it.
I said he wrote down his information.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought he just manifested his own
No,
shit
no,
in
no,
my
no,
own
no, no,
mind,
no,
and I was
no.
like, what?
No. He can't
This
do
guy's
that.
capable of that?
He can
What
just
the fuck?
he can just walk around it.
Okay.
Oh.
Apparently go through the mirror.
Yes, you can go through the mirror.
All right.
It only stops you, bro. It only stops the host.
Don't know if that's
yeah, I
how it
guess
works.
so.
Anyways,
Who fucking knows?
yeah. He leaves your mind and you both plop down.
I sit against the window, looking at Sarah fucking exhausted.
Yeah. By the
you
way,
guys done?
DM.
Were you trying to
all them
dispel
fuck-
me?
No. By the way, DM. One of them actually goes off a surge.
Oh, okay. Roll it. You rolled 41. That
Yeah.
is... Let's see.
Uh-oh.
I tried like 5 different fucking dispel magics, bro. And all of them don't pass.
Let's
You've got
see.
41 before. Is it Greece?
Hold on. I'll tell you.
I hope it's not fucking Greece.
Unicorn.
You turn into a potted plant for 6 seconds.
Oh, okay. So that whole fucking conversation just doesn't happen.
Yeah.
She's just a plant.
I think you would stop being a plant by the time that they stop the conversation.
Yeah, if it's
Oh.
for 6 seconds, yeah.
Okay.
This is for-
But there still would be residuals, so... Were you trying to dispel me?
No.
I can feel your magic.
Lar, you know I wouldn't do that.
Don't touch me.
Stella, can we
He
leave now?
literally has the power to tell if you're lying.
Oh, I
So
forgot.
was the conversation worth it? I look at Jacques.
Yeah, it could have gone worse.
We've reached a mutual understanding with each other.
So
Perfect.
is this whole you being able to talk to other people's other selves innate ability? Can you teach that to us? Can you teach that to me?
Once you become more in tune with your other self, you may understand how to do that on your own.
Wait, okay. What's in tune?
Symbiotic.
Theoretically. She just looks disgusted.
How many other people are there like you?
Wait. You're symbiotic with
Not
your
quite
thing.
like me, but other people who are closer to me, because I mean, you know my specific case, Jock. So not quite like me, but close to me. A couple of other people in the CIA. I've heard tell of some people in the FBI, and definitely Captain Omega.
Raise his eyebrow.
Captain Omega for sure. And
So we don't even have to
probably,
build a soul room. This is great.
what's his name? Can't remember it off the top, but if they're S rank or so, they're most likely have reached a symbiotic level. However, the government has, or sorry, not the government, but the lower levels have no need of this information.
Oh, okay. So, what they were saying earlier about it being a parasite is kind of irrelevant.
I mean,
Well,
I'm pretty sure you can make your own conclusions on that, can't you?
That's fair.
You were saying something,
right.
Jack? Sorry,
Uh,
Jacques?
That's weird. Don't like that.
yeah, respectfully, I'm tired and I still have holes in my body. Could you get out?
It's just
Yes, I can leave. I do have one more question I forgot to ask that I was just reminded of.
I can ask him for you if you want.
Okay. Ask him, why is he with Clarice?
I raised my eyebrow.
Be right back. Start floating.
Alright. Jack just shrugs. I don't know. I forgot, I guess.
I
Who is-
forgot.
Who is Clarice?
Yeah, I need a reminder.
Clarice is the alternate Sarah who's evil who he had to kill.
Okay.
Remember?
Yeah, other Sarah.
Oh, that's lies.
He's just like, I mean, you just kind of already knew her before I realized.
Oh. Okay.
You already knew Sarah before I had a chance to say anything about that, so. And I, even though they look very similar, I never realized they were the same person. I just thought it was a coincidence.
I see. Alright.
Boinkity.
You never asked.
Jacques is fucking. Oh, how did
Jack-
you know, Estella?
Jack is too simple-minded to think that the person who looks like the other person is the other person.
Oh my god, these fucking
Thanks. And I come back. He said, I guess it was
Wait,
just
we're-
happenstance.
We're not
Does
gonna
Sarah
just
know about
brush
Clarice?
past. Yes. No.
Yeah, I don't think she does now.
No. Well, no. I think you know the name Clarice, but I don't think you know the full details.
And
Right?
Michael, I don't think I'm lying when I say that.
You're
I
not.
think that is what Jack believes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you know your other self's name, but you don't know everything she did because that was something that Jacques specifically told
Yeah.
Stella.
You do know her name is
Right.
Clarice now, though.
Okay.
Yeah. So what I was gonna say is, how do you know who that is?
Oh,
So that's a good question.
well, as I told you,
Actually,
Jacques.
wait, no,
Yeah.
yeah, never mind.
As
that,
I told
yeah.
you, I already knew the person inside of Jacques, so I knew the person inside of him as well.
You.
Wait.
Him and Jack, my other self, they were both soldiers in an army.
Am I just
And
the
the
odd
royal
one out that
guard.
just has no connection to you guys?
Wait, so is Clarice part of this army?
I don't know.
She was, yeah. In
Well,
the
no,
story,
that's
in the
Jacques,
yeah, Jacques, you do know. In the story that he told, they were always together.
Well, Jacques has a choice here.
Yeah, I
You
know,
tell
I know.
her, Or
I
you
know.
can fucking lie.
Yeah, this is the discussion for you guys. Actually, by the way, Grace has just been here listening to all of this.
There's-
Yeah.
You're fucking crazy.
Okay, bye.
Grace is like fucking April for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Just the one regular person who's there.
I don't really understand everything that's happening.
That's okay. You don't need to worry about it.
Other
Just stick with
selves?
us, Grace.
It's a lot.
So are you Jacques, or are you that parasite he was talking about?
Oh, they're not
Oh,
parasites.
there's so much we have to. Okay.
I mean, she's
I'm
really
so
like that.
tired. I just wanted to last. God
Oh, yeah,
damn.
I mean-
Okay, we can talk about this another time. Do you want me to stay?
No,
I'm gonna
Uh,
stay.
if you stay, we all have to stay.
No, we don't.
We have to guard Grace.
Knock, knock, knock.
I point towards the gun I just gave her. That thing
Oh
should
my
keep her
god,
safe.
is it fucking flank again?
It's not gonna do anything.
The doctors walk in.
Okay.
Hello. Mr. LeBeau. So, we did a test on your body, and it seems as though the wounds that you received from this creature, specifically that last one towards your midsection, is not fully closing, even with our best healers on the case. So, it's going to take some time for them to fully mend you. Projecting anywhere from 3 weeks to a month. We don't know. Do you have insurance?
Okay. I mean, this is through my construction company, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, let me see. Do you know the name of your insurance provider?
Not off the top of my head. I would need to go home and grab my details. I have it in paperwork somewhere.
Oh, I can do that for you.
Sure. Thank you.
All right.
Want me to go with her?
Oh,
I've
no,
been
I'll
this
be-
damaged from
I'll
a
be
fight
fine.
before.
No, you have. There's something different about the last attack he did on you.
I see. It's cursed. Jacques LeBeau, you have been cursed.
2 or 3 of us have been cursed so far.
In a D&D campaign without.
So, does anyone go
cursed.
with her?
Someone go with
So,
her,
I
please.
go.
Okay.
Estelle, you want me to come with or not?
No.
No,
So you stay
no.
here.
Okay. Anyways, the doctor continues to say, so, we believe that last piece that he used on you, just barely missed your most vital of organs and was laced with a sort of anti-repair curse. Now, if he had hit his mark, not only would you be dead, but you wouldn't even be capable of resurrection.
Oh, so I got lucky.
Very lucky.
Great.
So we ask that you remain here while we work on treatment, because right now you're in a stable condition. But if you were to move around too much, the contamination may spread further in your body.
Wait, so you know how to remove curses, right?
What?
This isn't just your normal curse.
Oh.
Remember how I said earlier there's like a greater remove curse?
That's right.
Yes, there's 2 levels of curses.
What did we have to do for the greater remove curse again?
It was Sarah's extra bad luck.
No,
From
but
the-
like,
from
what
the
did we have to
dungeon.
Ellie.
do? What did we have to do?
Ellie.
To do it, like to.
Ellie, and she's in Korea.
Oh. Guys.
We do
I
have
think it's
someone.
time.
We do have someone who works at this hospital, who has the ability to use greater remove curse, but currently they are in Korea.
I wonder who.
Mm.
So, however, seeing as how Korea is looking like a lost cause, they will be here within the next 3 weeks or so.
So, I'm asking you, DM, logistically, am I looking at a max health reduction for a bit? Am I looking at less speed? What are the ramifications of this?
This is like a third of your total health is what you have.
I have a third?
You have a third.
and I
However,
can't get the remaining 2/3 back.
yes, because remember how we talked about last time, we were just going to time skip forward.
Sure.
Yeah, so this is just sort of a setup for why you're inactive.
I guess. I also was just like, that last attack did not do 2/3 of my health.
No, it didn't. No, it did not.
So I can't heal the parts that last attack didn't do? Because I thought it was only the last attack that did the...
It's
curse
just
thing.
because of where it is on your person. Because it's close to a vital. It's inhibiting your ability to do everything.
Okay.
If it was like somewhere like your arm, obviously it wouldn't be as much. But he went for the kill blow, so yeah. Anywho,
Sounds good.
so doctor's orders. I recommend that you stay here. Obviously, you have agency over your own body, but I cannot recommend that you do anything too crazy. Once your friend comes back with your insurance information, we'll process you and get you covered. Yeah. If you need anything, call for me. By the way, gestures to his name tag. Talk to me. My name's Franklin. Puts out his hand.
I'll shake it.
Or call for Nurse Jenny.
Alright. Thanks.
They leave the room. So.
Oh, this is a good time to ask. What's going on with Clarice?
Jacques just like
I don't want to talk about that
like,
right now.
forehead vein twitches.
Okay, touchy subject. That
we can talk about it another time.
She leans back in her chair.
By the way, as you and Estella are leaving the hospital, Estella, you bump into someone. Or sorry, not you and Estella.
Cool.
Estella and Grace are leaving the hospital. You bump into someone.
Damn!
Estella, you
Fun.
start immediately fangirling. Because
I don't know who
this is the woman who fought with Captain Omega to defeat
Wait,
the original Calamity.
this is the woman.
This is the girl on the team.
The woman.
This is
Her name,
this is your person.
this is Scarlet Slayer.
Wait, I gotta open my notes. I don't know where to put
Scarlet
this in my
Slayer
notes.
with her green token border.
It's because her eyes are green. But she's wearing mostly red.
I can see in the
Yeah,
background's red.
yeah,
I know.
yeah.
I know.
I just
know.
thought it'd be
just
better
it
to
was
do the
funny.
make her eyes pop more.
I understand the reason. Just thought it was
Yeah,
funny.
yeah.
And it,
Oh my
it looks
god,
fun.
it's a Scarlet Slayer with a green token border.
With the-
I usually like to, you know, invert the border with the color in there, like with Grace's token. Her eyes are
Yeah,
green.
yeah. It's
Well-
nice to pick an accent color instead of the main one.
Exactly.
After bump again to her, I turn around and I immediately be like, "Oh my god, it's so nice to meet you."
She is a lot taller in person. She's 8'3".
Oh,
8?
Yes,
Dude,
8'3".
She's like a fucking specimen.
She's 8'3", absolutely perfect figure, with like you can tell that she's built, good muscles, like she is powerful. Yeah.
Are you
She
single?
could.
Whoa.
Oh, and you might be. Kind of here on business. Do you want an autograph?
Yes. I dig through my bag and I whip out a random notebook.
Estella, we have to go get the paperwork.
That I can wait.
Bro.
Oh, well, it's always nice to meet a fan. She writes down her signature. It's like a big S, and then like a dash through it that's a sword, and then another S.
You know, maybe everything that's happening is not so bad. You know, maybe things are gonna go up.
Oh, yes. I wish you luck in whatever you're doing. She pats you on the head.
Wait, what brought you here? You said you were here on business.
Oh, yes, of course. Well, I can't exactly divulge it, but just for a fan, I can say that I'm working on saving the world.
Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Okay. Big ambitions, huh?
Okay, wait, hold on. I want to see how.
Just for
Process
you, I can
those.
divulge I'm saving the world.
Something light,
Oh.
something light,
Oh,
something
fuck,
light.
that's high. I was hoping it was
That's
gonna be low as
that's
shit, so I could just start
fucking
fucking dropping random information I shouldn't be talking about.
Well, I mean, since
oh my
you're
god, me
begging
too.
me.
Are you here? Are you here to kill Zarvate? Like, oh my god.
Oh, wait, did you say that?
No.
Okay.
If I
You
rolled a
rolled a
1, I would have
wisdom.
said that shit though.
Just
She
a-
does her.
just
She
a
puts her
little-
hands on her pips and looks up slightly when she says she's off to save the world.
Oh my god, she's so crazy. Do you see this?
She's hitting a pose.
She's hitting.
I don't
a
really
pose.
know much about internet personalities. Are you a YouTuber?
She's 8'3".
Dare
Like
compare her
armor.
to some jobless bum like a YouTuber?
Her name is Scarlet Slayer.
Scarlet sort of like her eye twitches and she looks down. Oh, it's all right. A country bumpkin probably doesn't really know much about me, but it's okay.
Damn. Catfight.
It's you know.
Yeah,
it's
these
fine.
girls be catty.
Country bumpkin? I've lived in Old York my entire life. Oh, well, isn't it good for you?
I fucking
Do you live
grew
on the
up in this
street?
town.
Okay. Anyway.
Excuse me?
It's
My
so good to
family-
meet You.
Uh.
You know, and I start pushing Grace away. Grace,
Oh.
we can't do this now. We have to leave now. You're embarrassing me.
She's so rude.
No, what do you mean? She's great.
Scarlet spits on the
Congratulations.
floor as you walk away.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Elon Glazers.
she's great.
She's so cool.
She's so. I'm not gonna lie. After seeing her spit on the floor after walking away, Estella got slightly tilted.
But also after she did that, if you looked back at her, she gave you like a grin and a wink.
Let's see. Well,
So
I'm
charming.
pissed, but she's still cool. It's like, oh, she's a fucking shitty person, but like, she's so cool.
Just for a fan.
Just for a
Sorry,
fan,
I'm
I'm
saving the
going to
world.
save the world.
That's legitimately a hilarious bit. Well done.
Just pushing Grace out the door. It's just like, you see, Grace, I'm trying to be like better than her one day. She wants to save the world, but like, you know, I plan to kill God eventually. Like, it'll be great.
I don't really know what that means, but
Oh,
Great
don't
for
worry about
you.
it. She like slaps her on the back and just starts walking.
okay.
Why can't I?
Also, where are we going?
We're going to his place. I mean, I'm his landlord, so.
Yeah, I don't know where that. Can you?
She takes you to the bakery, and then you go upstairs. You grab the information
Oh,
after searching
God,
for
I'm getting doxxed.
like an hour, and then
I
eventually you
look
head
at
back.
Doc's place and I'm just like, damn, you live like this?
What the fuck? I'm clean.
Like-
I'm
Anyways, so an hour will have passed, so there's an hour for her to be there. Oh my god! It's the Scarlet Slayer! You hear everyone outside starting to freak out. It's her! It's the Scarlet Slayer! Now, everyone, I'm an important business. Please don't obstruct the saving of the world.
Damn it, why'd I have to leave, bro? I would have had more time with her. It
She
saved my
walks
therapy.
through as everyone is freaking out, and then you hear Frank Rogers squeal like a little girl. He's like, ah! Oh my god, it's the Scarlet Slayer!
Sarah's gotta like check outside the hospital room door. I forget her-
Frank Rogers pulls up his sleeve and he shows a tattoo of her on his arm. Oh my god, I'm
I
such
thought
a
I
big
was-
fan!
So can you?
Yeah, I got it. Don't worry.
Very
I
good.
closed the door behind me.
Very good, average police officer. Keep doing what you do.
Hey, ma'am. Where you going?
She pushes past you as if you're not even there. You just sort of fall to the floor.
That
Does
hurts
that
me.
trigger? Wait, does that? No, the lock is on.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah.
The lock's not on. I mean, I was able to. I was casting magic.
There's the man of the hour. Jacques,
I say the
right?
lock's off, DM.
Wait. Lock is off. He had to. he
Oh,
had to
okay.
cast Magic.
Roll it. 14.
Damn it.
I have one in the safe just in case. So, no.
Bro said it. She pissed me off. I'm gonna blow up.
The man of the hour, Jacques, right?
Hey, I'm right here. Hello.
I look around the room.
It can only be
Who are
you.
Yeah, hi.
Well, as you can very well tell by my presence here, the world is in need of saving, and this room has the cause of its potential destruction.
What are you
Listen,
talking
lady,
about?
I've had a
You've been
long
ignoring
day.
me.
If this is like a recruitment thing, can it wait till tomorrow, please?
Recruitment? Oh, no. We would never consider the likes of you for the Omega Squad.
Okay, so why are you here?
Point.
You failed on purpose?
No, I fucking what's it called?
Oh.
I have one in the fucking safe because of all them dispel magics on my bracer. I'm
Oh.
using that.
Oh. You start to be unable to breathe.
What?
Well, I'm not here.
Sarah, you just start choking and you fall on the floor.
Is it
Oh
just
my
Sarah?
fuck-
Yeah, just
Oh,
Sarah.
my God.
Hold on, I need to look up something.
So Sarah just starts choking.
How long can someone survive without air?
Oh,
Over a
my fucking
minute.
God.
Okay, over a minute, then you're fine.
Yeah, over a minute. She'll survive.
You just fall to the floor, and for a full minute, you cannot breathe.
Oh my.
Is
Is
your friend okay?
Can you help her? She's like.
Um,
words of law.
she leans down and starts giving Sarah CPR. But it only seems to make it worse. What is happening? She places a finger on her. What? Around Sarah's necks, you notice that there are gills, and she pours water onto them.
What?
And you begin to be able to breathe.
What the?
The
God damn it, it's always when I try to do something.
The effect is Castor.
Something cool.
The effect is Castor can only breathe underwater for a minute.
Okay, bro. I cannot believe the second I try to do something cool, I can't. Listen, don't mess with my friend. I know I just collapsed.
She slaps you.
In front of you.
Don't interrupt me when I'm in the middle of a conversation! And you stole the luxury of getting mouth-to-mouth from me.
Sarah wipes her mouth.
Now, step outside. I need to have a talk with the man of the hour. Don't make this all about you!
Doc, do you want me outside?
If rage bait were a character.
Rage bait were a character?
Good question, Sella.
Say the word and I can, you know.
Nah, Sella should be here for this.
I'm staying. Sarah sits down.
Huh. Fine, keep your concubine. Anyways, I have a question.
Oh my god.
I need you to tell me exactly what happened. You see, I'm after the Lord of Evil, the Sovereign of Sin, and I need your help.
How many people know about Hard?
Didn't you say this wasn't recruitment?
Oh, no, not anything like that. I just need your information. You see, we're tracking down a certain individual who specializes in lightning magic. He is a fiend who must be killed.
That's nice. I don't remember jack shit about him.
But you did see him. Therefore, I have a means. She takes her 2 fingers. I'm going to take your eyes.
What? No, you're not.
And why not? The doctor rushes in. Now hold on! You can't touch this patient. He's in a critical state. And...
I'm about to...
Doc,
get very
listen.
Unlucky right now.
Level with me, Doc. What's more important, this man's life or the fate of the entire world? I think you know the answer to that, Doc.
She's one of the 7.
As a doctor, I cannot let you do that. Every patient's life is important. Now leave, or you will be banned permanently from this hospital. She walks up to him and she stares him down. Oh, really? What are you gonna do about it? You're not an affiliated guild. If you stay here any further, you will be breaking the law. You will be considered a criminal.
I say that out loud.
Getting Septalian. Fine.
I chuckle.
How long is his
I'm
tenure?
joking.
How long will his tenure at this hospital be? He needs to remain under our care for the next 2 years. Fine. I will return in 2 years then. But when I come back, I'll get your eyes so I can save the world. She pushes the doctor to the floor and leaves the room. Now we can do a photo op outside the hospital.
As she's leaving, can
Can
I
you do a
like...
photo with me? I want a photo with you before you leave, though.
Oh, yes, of course. She
I hug
takes
her
a
really
selfie.
Tight. I hug her really tight.
Alright, roll it. She pulls out, or you pull out whatever you're taking a picture with, and you take a picture with her. You fail, roll a 1d100. 51.
Is that Grease?
Spectral shield.
Damn it.
Nothing happens. Oh, nice. A little flare for the camera. Nice. Alright. Make sure to post that and tag me.
Uh-huh. never works the way I want it to work.
As you two finally return, you see that she's taking pictures outside.
I kind of want to get a picture with her.
She's so self-centered.
Yeah, but she's so cool.
Ugh, you want to be like that?
No, I'll be better than that.
We're back! She hands the medical work to the doctor. Oh, by the way, just before you left, quick aftermath of the doctor getting pushed to the floor. Ugh. He
Are you okay, sir?
stands up. Yeah, I'm fine.
Look, sorry about what happened.
No, it's fine. It's not right for her to come after one of my patients. Especially one who's already been through so much.
So much for our hero of the city.
Did you fall asleep, Chalk?
Whatever. You know what? That's fine.
Alright,
That's
eventually you guys return, hand in the paper.
Oh my
Alrighty.
god, guys, you'll never guess what I got. I whip up my notebook.
It's the
yeah.
Scarlet Slayer's signature. That girl is a bitch, I'm sorry.
Sarah
I mean,
makes
yeah,
a
but she's
disgusted
cool.
One Piece face.
What? Why are you guys? What's wrong with?
Never meet your heroes. Never meet your heroes.
Why? What? Did I miss something?
This is why I don't have any heroes. Well, actually,
Right
I do.
here.
Except for
Because-
Septalia!
No. No.
What do you mean? Your hero's right here. I point to myself. Me.
Oh, yeah, you kind of are my hero in a way. But,
My
you
hero?
sort of. Yes.
My
Anyway.
hero.
Anyway, she sort of came over here and threatened to take Jock's eyes.
Wait, you guys met her? Wait, huh?
Your hero threatened to take Jock's eyes, and I tried to stop her, and
Wait.
it was a really close battle between me and her, and I managed to scare her off. Sarah's eyes dart back and forth.
Why'd
Yeah,
she
we had
want to
Zed.
take
Oh, you woke up.
his eyes?
Just
Yeah,
something
they're
about
talking.
the animal.
They're all yapping to each other now.
Oh, Shock, are you okay?
How long has it been?
Just 20 minutes or so.
God damn it.
I mean, we're about to leave, but before I leave, can you tell me what I missed?
What was her name?
Scarlet Slayer.
Yeah, the Scarlet Slayer.
I'm not putting the in front of it.
Yeah. A Scarlet Slayer came in.
Mm-hmm.
She tried to take my eyes.
Okay, but why?
What? Grace looks disgusted.
Oh, fuck.
What? Why?
Say it was important or something.
Because I saw. Oh.
What do we mean? Oh.
She can't find out that you was there.
Why?
She'll take your eyes.
My eyes?
Wait,
Yes.
she's hunting you because of.
Or for the matter.
I don't care. I guess I technically care.
The doc hands you the official news report. This is what the public currently knows. It shows that at the scene of the crime, that Frank Rogers appeared after you had been attacked and fought off the monster.
I see. So you're telling me the Scarlet Slayer?
And there's no
Like,
mention of Grace in the article.
W.
But that means Frank Rogers has a. What? Okay. Does that mean that Scarlet Slayer doesn't watch the news?
She's on
Grace is
social
omitted from the
media.
news.
Because
Oh,
wouldn't
okay.
she know who Frank Rogers is if he's the one who like showed up and fought off the thing on the news?
She
That's
called
not
him
what
an
the
average
news. That's not what the news is saying.
I thought that's what you just said.
No,
That
I said he
after
showed
I
up
got attacked.
after you got attacked, in the aftermath, like you on the floor.
Oh, okay.
That's what the news is circulating, that you fought whatever it was alone.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, whatever.
Government interference.
Great, what a win.
I see.
They're trying to protect Frank Rogers' daily life.
I don't blame them.
So, you're telling me that one of the top heroes, the Scarlet Slayer, is after you?
Or will be in what, 2 years?
Yeah,
Yeah, 2 years time.
I lied to her about
What?
your time at this hospital.
Yeah, thanks.
I looked to the doctor. What do you mean?
So I told her that she couldn't touch him because he was in danger, and that if she wanted to deal with him, she could do it after his tenure here. However, it didn't feel right, so I lied, and I told her that he would be ready in 3 years, or 2 years.
I turn on my luck clock and I give him a hug. Thank you. Thank you for doing
That's
this.
no problem. I took an oath when I became a doctor to help my patients.
I go back to
Dr.
the window.
Dr. Franklin, was it?
Yes.
Thank you.
Of
So we should
course.
recruit this guy. Sorry, I'd said that
Let's
very
not
explicitly.
get ahead of ourselves.
Sorry.
Let's get me out of bed first. Oh, I guess you could do the other before that.
No,
And
we.
if you want to
No.
know my first name, my name is Akira.
What? Oh. Oh.
Akira Franklin?
Yes, my father. I'm mixed. My father was American.
Fucking weeb.
I don't know why I thought that was a reference to like Aretha Franklin.
No. He's an Asian American. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
Well, I am hitting the hay.
All right.
Okay,
Well,
I'm.
Nurse Jenny will
I'll-
keep your vitals. I need to head home for the night as well. But yes, you should be good.
You stay with Jock.
Is there a pack of smokes anywhere?
No smoking in the hospital. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're joking.
It's policy. However, if me or Jenny are not around, I guess we wouldn't really notice anything. If you keep the smell down.
Why are
I
you
opened the
encouraging
window.
it?
No
Seriously, do you know how
encouragement.
bad that stuff is, you?
Alright, I won't smoke. Don't worry about it.
Alright. I mean, it's not great for him, but he's a diver. He's already not exactly, you know. I would more so advise to not dive more than I would advise to not smoke.
Smoking has never dealt this much damage to my body.
Right.
I know, real.
Just saying it how it is.
To be fair, neither did diving, but whatever.
I mean, technically, yeah, all the other times that you almost died.
Yes, I've been. Yeah, yeah.
Nearly killed many times diving.
Yes.
And you fell out a window.
And I fell out of a 6-story building.
You guys leave. Grace decides to stay with you for the day. And then, in a flash, a few weeks go by. Anything you guys wish to do over these few weeks?
Can Grace get me a pack of smokes?
as the weeks go by, Grace consistently visits you every single day, while maintaining her bakery, doing better than before, as she now has a newfound sense of, I guess, purpose, seeing as how she is now in the mix of all this craziness. She knows too much, and she can't stop thinking about it, so she asks you a lot of questions. How much you tell her is up to you, but,
And
she
yeah.
continually comes back and brings you smokes, brings you things from outside that you ask for, and yeah. Over the weeks, Estella and Sarah, what do you do?
What does Sarah do before I fucking whip out a list?
Okay, then also one more thing I want to mention. The news is now publicly stating that Captain Omega is on the case and trying to figure out the appearances of these crazy demons, because this wasn't a solitary incident. As the weeks went by, a few more demons appeared around the city and attacked some other individuals. However, none of them stated the name that the police were circulating, but never got released to the public outside of places like 4chan.
It's still called 4chan.
This place is like 4chan.
Well,
Okay.
Chad.
It's not 4chan specifically, although 4chan does still exist.
3chan.
No, 4chan still exists, but it's places like that on the internet where that name is circulating and people are making
Message
theories.
boards.
Yeah.
Got it.
I want to try making artificial gates. Awesome.
That's a big undertaking for a
That is
couple
a
weeks.
big undertaking.
Yeah, that I'm not gonna lie,
I
you
mean,
are
I'm not
going to
finishing
make
that
zero progress on that.
0.
Zero.
Like a 0.01%.
Not even a 0.01%. You don't even know where to start on that.
That's Estella.
Estella's not helping.
Estella doesn't know where to start on that.
Oh, brother. Can I gamble my money?
There's only one person who you know that could potentially help you with that, and I don't think you want to ask her about it.
Fucking A. I low-key do.
You're gonna ask Subtalia?
Don't. Oh my. Every
Oh, I thought you meant
card in this
Clarice.
game is-
No, not Clarice. Clarice wouldn't know shit about that either.
She literally was Subtalia's lap dog. Are we sure?
That Subtalia wouldn't.
Subtalia was the progenitor of a gate. Clarice is just one of her followers that was in your head.
AKA Bozo.
She's literally just a follower. That's like saying, "Oh, this Christian knows exactly where heaven is." You know?
Although she was a menace of a follower.
Oh yes, for sure.
I don't fucking know. Lays around? I guess bum around? I'm bumming around.
Reading manga.
Yeah, reading manga.
What do you read?
Fuck, man. I don't know. T-bait? I'm reading T-bait.
Okay, Sarah reads TV.
Not even knowing anything.
Canonically,
productive,
Sarah
just
reads T-Bait.
like just starts reading fucking web novels. Oh my god, these bums in my house, bro.
It was pretty good. Pretty good stuff.
So in a flash, those 3 weeks pass. Anything you want to say, Adam?
I mean, I don't know. Jacques would probably spend time training his upper body strength.
Smart. Grace would help you whenever you needed to be wheeled around.
Nah. Hands.
Hands like a gorilla.
Just walk on my head.
No, like,
Geodude.
I don't know.
Gorilla tag.
Maybe this is my. No, capoeira would involve way too much movement.
Yeah. Guess just
I need to
pull-ups
learn
then.
capoeira. Probably.
Couple times,
I mean,
Darren
I-
also comes in to ask if anything came back to your memory. What do you say to him?
No.
No? Okay. And you receive no messages from Larius, other than a confirmation text.
hmm.
And then, Estella, what do you do? Let's get to the meat.
Alright.
I also spent time painting just before you get into.
Okay, yeah.
First thing on my list, I would the abandoned hospital, aka the guild base. I would have try to get that shit renovated so it looks not like an abandoned hospital.
Okay, nice. So you renovate the building. Nice.
Renovate the building.
What do you do to the
Check out
good burger?
I don't care about the good burger right now.
Okay.
I can leave it.
It's a part of the okay, you just leave the good burger.
Yeah, I'm like, I quite literally I own the building. Nothing changes. For now.
Okay.
Like I don't know. I built a secret fucking vault under the good burger.
Nice.
Actually, you know what? I start construction for an underground fucking safety room.
Underneath the good burger?
A
That's
bunker?
badass.
Yes, a bunker.
Dude, do you know how?
I've seen Breaking.
Far you need to drill?
I've seen Better Call Saul. That shit's not easy.
Do you know how far you need to drill down in fucking New York City to get to underground that doesn't have like infrastructure? That doesn't have like power lines or sewage or metro or.
In Old York, it's less of a problem.
But then it's less accessible to her house.
Yeah,
It's
that's
supposed to be a part of my house.
yeah.
Where's her headquarters? Is it in Old York?
The guild headquarter lease that you got is in Old York.
Yeah. That shit's not near
So
my house anyway.
I mean, I don't know. We can try talking to like an urban planner, get some zoning going.
Okay, so here's you want to know the reason why I'm saying this, all right? After the bullshit that has just happened, demons from fucking Super God coming up and booming people, right? You know, also, she's under the impression that Scarlet Slayer is an op. You said she came and once Jock's eyes and she tried to boom him and she's coming back. She's like, all right, well, I guess my hero's an op. So now she's trying to create fucking bunkers and shit because she thinks the city's gonna get boomed. She planned long term.
I still think pocket spaces are a great idea, especially for portable bunkers.
Yeah, I would say those are fine, but this is more for civilians, not us.
Oh,
Like-
so this is like a mass bunker for like mass
bunker for
evacuation.
Yes.
Oh.
You guys will be the protectors of Old York.
Yeah, kinda. Because there's quite literally no one.
We
over
need
in
more
this
staff.
area. Oh, don't worry.
Putting on the list right now of people you want to hire: Clara, Avery, who else?
Every NPC
Akira.
who we don't hate.
Akira, nice.
It's literally every NPC we don't hate.
Wow,
If
Frank.
they're like, if they have a somewhat valuable skill or they're entertaining enough or both, then we'll probably ask them if they want a job.
Yeah.
Alright, here. Let me line up anyone that you may have asked already. As you continue to talk.
Yeah. So other than
I'm back. Where I miss.
Also,
Not that much.
Give fucking Akira a picture.
Yes, I will. I already have one. I just haven't put it in.
That's fine.
other than the bunkers and the renovation, it's mainly the guild stuff, I guess, is point one.
Actually, wait.
Go ahead.
If you can manage to engineer the pocket spaces to work for a mass evacuation system, that would be revolutionary.
Yeah, it would. Although it would take a lot more time.
Sure, but like, if we're we just progressed a couple weeks, that's the first sort of time skip that we've seen of that length. If we start skipping larger chunks of time, we can do developing projects like that.
That's true.
Especially because that's something that you were already interested in somewhat anyway with these pocket spaces. And if you're already, and if Sarah's trying to do a dimensional door or something like that, and we're still trying to do a soul room, maybe. It seems like something that would definitely be up our alley. Plus, that's a unique. That would be a unique export from our guild, or from our fucking science division, that you would be making. It would be a breakthrough product that you would be spearheading.
It's all part of the list.
I'm just, especially if you're thinking about making evacuation spaces for civilians for situations like this, the only thing more secure than putting people underground is putting them in a separate dimension.
True. Me when I off-screen bargain with Subtalia to create a different dimension.
I mean, dude, if you can fucking reverse engineer dungeons to make a evacuation space,
I've already thought about trying to reverse engineer dungeons. That's been something I've been wanting to
no,
do.
I'm not
but
saying
that's-
reverse
yeah.
engineer. I'm not saying like change an existing dungeon. I'm saying like figure out how the dungeon mechanics work so you can make your own, but tweak the mechanics so instead of it working like a dungeon gate, it works like a evacuation gate or whatever.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean. That's part of the like, when I was talking about artificial gates, it'd be along those lines.
Michael,
Yes.
I guess a lot of this stuff we should learn in character. I don't just want to ask you stuff. and
Yeah,
get
don't.
answers.
You can ask me, and I'll tell you if I have an answer to that question.
Is from what I remember that we've discussed, all of the stuff regarding gates and awakened and all of this shit all stems from Zaravane's spell, right?
Yes.
Okay. And it's currently the issue that we're facing is that we don't have any magic users capable of deciphering said spell or unraveling it at the moment.
That is currently what you know.
Okay. Which also stands to reason that as we get more powerful and like Estella or Sarah become more magically capable, would they get more and more ability to see through qualities of this spell
Mhm.
and or replicate them?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's sort of, how do I put this? It's like, as far as you are aware, the spell has a sort of simple but widespread functionality. That is what you know.
Because it seems, again, the way I think about it is,
And
all
also,
of these different,
one
all
more-
these different effects are effects from the spell. I would assume that the spell can have a variety of applications, which
One-
means that there's probably also applications it has that aren't being used currently.
One more feature of the spell that I'll have all of you make a intelligence check to see if you realize by this point, because I feel like you've had some time to stew on it, and I think it's only fair that if you've thought about it for a while, you may notice this already.
Is it something time related?
No. It's just something that none of you have discussed yet, which I thought would be a bit more obvious. That's fair. I'll give Estella advantage just because she's supposed to be smart.
Give me my nat 20.
Damn.
Oh, guys.
Well, it seems as though you guys have no clue. I'll give Estella one more chance, but that's it. "17's good enough. Despite the fact that this spell is attempting to merge the two worlds, as you know, it hasn't done so immediately. It's doing so over time, and the rate at which people awaken isn't exactly correlative with anyone else. It started 13 years ago, and yet, not everyone has been awakened yet.
I
So,
was thinking that earlier.
Yeah.
Not everybody awakened at the same time.
exactly. So, there's some sort of parameter there that you aren't aware of in the way that this spell functions.
Well, that's also why I was confused when they said that they were killed by Zaravane, because I was under the impression, oh, they died in their lives, the way Jack explained it to me was like, oh, he went out his life, he died, and then found himself stuck in my body instead of the afterlife or whatever.
From Jack's perspective, that is what he said, and that is what he experienced.
No, I understand that.
Yeah.
So I did not know that Zarvane killed these people. Although, does that mean Zarvane killed these people at different points in time? Because
You're wondering
like,
about the time frame.
Larius was talking about he was sweeping when the spell activated, so there was clearly like a spell activation within a certain range. Was it at different points?
Zarya said he was cleaning.
Yeah, he was cleaning in the barracks or whatever.
Yeah.
But he remembers a distinct point at which the attack happened.
What? Sorry, sorry, repeat yourself, please. When what happened? He was doing what?
When Larius was cleaning, he remembers the distinct moment that the spell activated.
Yes, he does.
Okay.
I mean, the timelines are going to be fucked anyway because you got to remember Clarice was fucking that bitch was dead for a period of time.
Yeah, I mean, in general, there's a lot of time fuckery. I mean, look at the gates. They're sort of like pocket, little isolated time segments. Or little time-space bubbles.
I'm trying to figure out what this nigga Estonia was doing. He left
We-
captured by the spell?
Yeah, I don't...
I thought you were.
I allowed myself to do it because I was bored.
Was there anything else you wanted to talk about, Ty?
Of the list of things that I would have been doing, most of it would have been mainly, guild stuff. She would just be planning guild stuff and kind of just like countermeasures for like really random shit. And also working on, a upgrade to the legs, which aren't finished yet because I haven't wrote them down yet. So, you know, you'll get that in like a few sessions. And then like some other upgrades like the bracers and things like that. So I guess the biggest project she'd be working, self-training. That's it.
Understood. Alright, I think that is a good place to continue from there. You guys have skipped forward a total of 3 weeks. The healer has come back from Korea. No, it is not Ellie. And heals the curse around Jacques' area close to his heart. And he is now healed.
You mean it's not Ellie?
It's another healer who was sent to Korea.
It's
Itchy, yeah. Nice reference.
W show. I will actually incorporate this scar into character design, Michael, if you can at some point
Yes.
send me a picture of like
It would
a
be
chest and then a mark where it is.
Yeah, it would be most closely resembling to, like, if you Google a picture of a spear wound, because he took his tail and he stabbed it straight into you,
Yeah.
trying to also hit Grace right through you.
Yeah.
Anywho, some stuff has changed, at least in terms of also people. I don't know if... Anyways, we'll just start from the now new inception. Let me get the time passing music off. To the inception of the guild. You've had a day to recover. You're out of the hospital. So you're full HP, whatever that may be.
Lovely.
Grace is downstairs still running the bakery. And your new guild hall, Jacques, is only a block away. Block or two. So it's pretty close. Time for the inception of the guild. A bunch of people from the neighborhood have like come over to look.
Yippee!
So there's sort of like a whole crowd there. The police have sort of come to like run interference on people potentially messing with you guys. So Frank Rogers is there as well in the crowd. Darian and Lamar have shown up just to oversee things. They're just on the side because you have registered with the association, as well as the other guy, the guy who interviewed you. He is upstage with you guys. Where's his picture? He's up here. Did you choose to... You hired Clara, right? Okay. So, did you invite Akira?
I would have done so off screen.
Okay, yeah. He accepted.
W. Bro said I can't let that guy die.
Did you invite Avery?
I would have talked to Avery and see if he cleaned up his act from the party.
You got him when he was sober. He was like, sort of whatever. And he was just like, yeah, okay. And he got a haircut too.
Okay.
Sort of cleaned up a bit. Okay. So these guys. Did you invite anyone, Adam? I don't think your friend Carlos would really be a fit for a hunter's guild or a diver's guild job, but I mean, he's a hard worker, so.
Hey, if he needs a favor.
Okay. Would you hire Carlos?
Construction.
Fair. So he was working construction, so I guess he'd be there.
I mean, if we need projects done for buildings, we know who to talk to.
Yeah.
The bunker that's being built under the good part.
Fair. Sandberg came to support you guys. Leon didn't show. Clark came to support you guys. Where is Septalia?
At home.
Probably at home.
Okay, understood. Scarlet Slayer isn't there.
I give her a tablet. No, I'll put it on TV.
It fucking sucks that there's nobody that we can trust to watch her.
I mean, honestly, if I was able to just keep her around me specifically, I would.
You could always ask, Grace?
Fuck no.
I'm joking.
Honestly, like, if I was able to give Septalia like a pendant or something to just like reside in while I'm around, like that's on me.
Hey, she could always walk around in human form. She won't bother anyone.
Fuck no.
We
She
need to
rests
get
in
a
a pendant
ceiling
on my
item.
chest, or she stays in my house. That's
We
it.
need to get a ceiling item
We
ASAP.
need to just kill her.
Oh yeah, Liam also
I need that.
appears.
I eat her.
I chuckled earlier in the session because I remember what the fuck type of timing Liam was on at the party. Like, what the
Oh
fuck was
yeah, he was drunk.
Yeah.
He's like, let me get in the room. Let me get in the room with you guys. Like, bro, take a fucking hit.
Jiggle's door.
Like, take a fucking hit.
Oops.
Grown ass man can't take a hint.
Anywho, so the public is there and they're sort of talking around. They sort of expect someone to say some words. What's his name? William
Don't make me go there.
talks to
Say something.
Estella as the guildmaster. It is sort of your responsibility to address the public on, you know, your guild's role in this part of town. This will be big for Old York, so do it well.
She scratches her head. I mean, I guess I'll try. I'm not super good at public speaking.
Do your best. I'll set the ground floor for you. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is William Waver with the U.S. government. Divers branch. Here to let you all know that a new guild will be established within your community to keep things safe against the ever-present threat of the gates. They are known as Fixed Odds. Guildmaster of Fixed Odds is Miss Estella Owens here. Now, Mr. Estella Owens, he hands you a microphone.
I take the microphone. I stand nice and proper. And then I release that stance because it's uncomfortable.
Real.
He sits down with a cheeseburger like an Iron Man.
Yeah, if there was like stairs or something, I'm having a seat smoking.
There's like some bleachers for all of you people up there to sit down. Jacques and Sarah
So
up front
drink it.
a little bit more, and then everyone else is sitting behind you guys.
Yo, can I like taste the alcohol anymore or what?
3 weeks.
3 weeks. I said, hold on. So the day that I said 3 weeks from was December 31st all the way to, so it's been 3 weeks since then. So since the 31st, it's one. It is the 21st of January. I believe on your sheet I marked the day that you could drink alcohol.
Finally.
The 29th.
Taste the alcohol.
No, wait. Yes, you can drink alcohol. Congrats.
Perfect.
My
Sarah's drinking.
my aura is about to be ruined. I'm about to be like,
So that's gonna
you can-
embarrass us.
you can do whatever you want, chase your dreams, and it's gonna be an alcoholic in the back.
Yeah.
Okay, Estella, after releasing Capaccio, will just be like,
The crowd
I-
first applauds as you walk up to the mic.
She gives a slight bow and is like, "Thank you all for coming here. I could do a formal speech, but I'm terrible at those. So what I'm gonna do instead is tell you what my plans are, and I plan to." She scratches her head, whips out a notebook. A lot of things, but I'd say the biggest one would be safety of Old York, because for whatever reason nobody's out here, so we'll change that. And chase your dreams or something. Don't be like her. I point towards Sarah.
What?
The audience chuckles a little bit. Not really understanding, but it was clearly a joke, so, you know.
And then she'll point towards Jacques and be like, "Be more like him." A man who never
Someone-
gave up and. Go ahead.
Sorry. Someone in the
Scratch
crowd
my head.
after you said that says, "Woo!" And then you see that it's Grace.
I like duck my head and scratch it. I go, oh.
Yeah. See. But my point is, everybody wants to do something. I look at Frank, who gives off fucking aura. He's
Frank-
just moving around.
Frank just starts, points at Jock, claps his hand. That man is a hero! The whole, the crowd starts applauding.
No, you are, Frank.
Oh, stop!
It's like,
This is beautiful.
we want to help protect the city and encourage those around us. Even if you're looks towards Sarah, a neat drunk that wants to stay in your room and read novels, or if you're a ex-athlete who has big aspirations. We'd like to help everybody.
A guild for the people! Screams Liam.
Yeah. She looks away because she doesn't want to acknowledge Liam. I don't really have much else to say, but if you ever need anything, you can come to the guild or any of us. And she kind of like gestures towards the posse of random people in the background. Holy shit, this is a cast of people.
Someone in the crowd goes, "Are you taking any questions?"
Sure.
Okay, I have a question. How is this gonna affect my commute to work?
It shouldn't. I mean, you should be fine.
Another person in the crowd chimes in. Is crime gonna raise in this region from your presence here, or lower? What do you think?
If anybody's dumb enough to do crime here, they cannot. Why do you think crime would increase? She gotta just folds her hands or arms.
No, oh no. That's not how you do a press conference.
I I'm just asking. I mean, just the other day, I saw on the news that guy right there got attacked. Is he gonna get attacked again? Is he gonna bring that here?
No, that's what the guild's for. The guild wasn't here before. Now it is. Problem solved. You're
Also,
thinking
I
too
was already
much.
living here for like 10 years before I was attacked.
A bunch of the people in the crowd who know you already, like people who've seen you, they're like in agreement. Never mind.
Here, Estella, may I?
Wait, you sure? She passes
Uh,
like,
I like jog up to the stage and I take it. I'm also not great at public speaking, so I'll keep this brief. Our guild is a collection of odd folks. You can look amongst me and my peers and see many strange puzzle pieces that don't seem to fit together at first. And I understand that it may be hard to let this misshapen puzzle into your home, your neighborhood. But the people in this guild have helped me with my life more than I can say on this podium. And I've been able to give back to this community more than I ever would have been able to without their help. And some of them may not come from Old York, but I say we can open our arms and welcome them in. I mean, hostility only breeds more hostility, in my opinion. So, long story short, this guild is here for you. Too long have we seen guilds take over large cities and not care about the little guy.
Grace claps her hands, and then other people follow. Yeah, fixed odds!
I want to say something too.
Oh, no.
I
know-
like freeze with the mic for a sec, and then I'm like,
Like-
okay.
Hello, everyone. I'm Sarah Wilson.
I
I
grab
wanna
her by the
say-
shoulders and stand her up straight.
Thank you, Guild Leader. I want to say that before the guild forming and before meeting Estella, I was a bit of Shadin because my awakening caused some hurt for other people, and it got to the point where I genuinely thought I'd never be able to make another genuine bond. But the people you see up here were crazy enough to take me in. I'm forever, and she sort of wraps up the flask, puts it away, and tears begin to well, and she says, "I'm forever grateful."
Audience claps.
Okay, that's it. I'm drinking more. Goodbye. Yeah, it's my
Jock is
Estella.
clapping.
Yeah. The
Shock is
crowd
clapping.
applauds, yeah.
Stella takes the mic, scratches her head. It's just like, yeah. So if you guys are ever in trouble or need anything, we'll be here. Actually, unlike other guilds.
Yeah! Guild for the people! Guild for the people! Guild for the people!
Oh,
Also,
yes.
that Good Burger
Really
is
what-
planning on staying. I don't know what you guys' obsession with Good Burger is, but I mean,
Yeah! Good burger!
We're here to announce Gooder Burger.
yeah.
Fixed burgers.
No, Good Burger will be staying. We'll be adding cheaper menu options. Ooh.
Oh my god, cheaper menu options.
That's not in budget. I don't know why you're saying that. It's not in
Wait.
budget. We can't do
How
that.
do you know what the budget is?
Dude, the shareholders are gonna lose their shit.
I've been looking at the ledger.
I'm the shareholder.
Yeah,
All right.
Ledger, like, it's just not.
Wrap it up.
It's gonna be at a deficit.
Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Care?
Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Oh,
Bro
okay,
said,
yeah,
wrap it up. Get the fuck off the
Wrap it
stage,
up. I
dude.
see the sign. Wrap it up. Anyway, yeah, fixed odds for the people. Scratch his head. Yeah, I
He
don't
holds
have
his
anything
he holds his hand out for the mic. Thank you.
Yeah. Here you go.
I hope you took that opportunity to get better acquainted with the members of Fixed Odds. They will now be here to service you in the same way the police would. If you ever need any help, think to turn to them or to our police within this jurisdiction. Gestures towards Frank Rogers and other police officers standing there. And yes, let's keep this community booming. Let's get things nice, and let's keep things safe. Have a good day, everyone. The crowd begins to dissipate slightly, with some people lingering around waiting to see the interior as you guys open up your doors.
Yeah. As the doors open, I grab the mic and say, "Oh yeah, by the way, we're going to be selling cool merch of the, the logo and like some T-shirts and things like that. And
Capitalism.
All for a discounted price.
Yeah, all for a discounted price of X, Y, and Z. It'll be so great. You'll be also able to get them at the Good Burger, and some of the combo meals will come with a free, small sample.
Will the
size,
cup
and,
have
it'll be
like? Will the cups have like Good Burger /FO on it or some shit like that?
great. Yup.
Hell yeah, love that.
God damn, we're already selling out.
Selling out. No,
Hey,
I
it's
owned
called
it,
spreading the word.
Also, just so you know, some of the cups will have limited edition designs. They'll be changing like every few months, so you should probably collect them.
Limited edition designs.
Yup.
There's like the
Yeah,
boys
sign
big
up for our
bottle.
subscription program to get fixed crates filled
No,
with
that's
Fixed
cool
that's
merch.
Fixed crate's lame. Oh, loot crate. Loot crate.
A Bucky equivalent of in this world is being created right now, and he's being radicalized by this speech.
Bucky?
Fucking the boys. He's gonna to the
Who's
MC
Bucky?
Right now. He's like, isn't Bucky the guy with the British accent? The boys.
No, that's
Billy.
That's fucking that's Butcher.
Billy Butcher,
Whoops.
not Bucky Butcher. Different timeline. Ravane. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. I was like, Bucky.
Yeah,
Why is the Winter Soldier gonna be created from this conference?
Yeah, no.
What do you mean? He's right there.
Bro, looking at
Also,
Scarlet
dude,
Slayer, I bet someone like that already exists.
I was literally about to say, like, dude, with Scarlet Slayer out there, there's no way that our press conference is gonna like create supervillains. We literally just showed up. We were like, "Hey, like, what's up? We're genuine people.
You're more like the
Flaws,
Boys
but we're gonna be here
Association.
for you." Yeah.
Look around you. All around there's merchandising of Fixed Odds because they don't
Yup.
appreciate it.
God, right after I say that, like, oh,
I
there
loved
might
your speech.
be-
It's a good speech.
Which one?
The first one here.
You.
Nice.
I mean, all of your speeches were great. Sarah's was great
I
too.
have a speech.
I mean, your address was correct.
Yeah.
You gave a good
Yeah.
address.
Your address was great.
You did a good
I just
job.
felt it needed
Yeah.
a little pizzazz.
Yeah, Ravane came in. So you came in with the info, and then Jacques and Ravane came in with the heart.
Very true.
Yup.
All right, nice job, guys. So we can continue a bit more from here, and then I think we'll have a good stopping point. So, first of all, let's get you guys settled in with everyone's role in the guild. We can pretend the crowd isn't there anymore. So right now it'll just be you and the people in this room over here. You guys walked into the guild. There are some people walking around looking at merch and whatnot, but for the most part, it's just you guys talking to each other. So give them their main roles and designations, and yeah. William is just here to oversee the first day of procedures.
I see. Guild receptionist. Doctor. slit. No, I'm not gonna say that. Staff.
Gift store. Gift shop.
Honestly, yeah,
Janitor.
gift shop. Oh, gas, gift shop. Hunters or divers. I mean, construction.
All right. Nice.
Does Akira have a specialty in his field?
Akira is sort of like House. He's just like an all-rounder. He's an insanely good doctor. Yeah.
He's just a general practitioner that's goated.
Yeah. And he is actually an awakened.
Oh, he's an
No.
awakened Is he a healer?
Yes.
Oh.
That's why he was working in the awakened ward.
What rank is he?
He is a D rank.
I mean, still D rank healer. That's not bad.
It's not bad. He's so he's
D rank,
like
that's 5 to 8. That's bad. That's like us.
so he's like he's really good with, you know, the literal practical applications of being a doctor, but he's, you know, greener on the awakened part.
I see. He's still D.
He's just not leveled,
Man.
basically.
I thought rank was tied to level though.
No, it is. So E is like 1 and 2. D is the very next up from E, which is 3, 4, 5.
I thought E was 1 through 4.
No. E is like 1 and 2. Here, let me.
Oh,
give
that's
you
right.
my-
Because yes, that's.
Because S is 19 and 20.
Yes, we talked about this. I do remember. Okay.
Yeah.
That just came back to me.
Yes.
Got it.
yes.
Okay.
So being D means he's anywhere from level 3 to like level 5
Okay.
or
level
6.
6.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Level 3 to level 6.
Yep.
Okay, got it. Wow. So that is a capable doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Based.
He just got lucky that his other half was someone who also was a healer.
Yeah.
Although he's
and,
just not aware what another half is.
Don't worry.
I guess we can have him working on call. It would be nice if we can run sparring matches or like simulations.
Oh yeah, one more thing. Leon did message that he would be interested in joining your guild in like half a year.
Oh, cool.
He's just busy.
Score.
All right, we'll see him in 6 months.
That's an S level catch.
Yep.
Yup.
Not often you just get an S rank adventure being like, yeah, I'll join.
The moment he joins is the moment we get ready to go to Korea.
True.
Or rather, sorry, he as we or not retconned, quote unquote, he still said what he said, but like moving forward, he's not S rank literally, he's S potential. Which is
Yeah, that's right. That's right. He's a star child.
Exactly.
Not S rank.
Yes. But he still claimed S rank at first when he was more arrogant.
Got it.
So none of his words are different, but you know, because he let it go through his head. He's like, oh, I'm S potential. I'm S rank.
Yeah, I'm S rank. I
Yes.
must be.
He's him. I'm him.
These enemies are so easy.
Alrighty. So. Oh, and Estella.
Hmm?
I think I have a good case for you for your guild's first official run as a divers guild. He hands you a document. So, nearby to this location, it's within your community. It'll be a good start. There is a high school that a gate has recently swallowed. We need you to investigate and retrieve as many individuals as you can. It happened during the school day.
JJK.
Oh, okay. Yeah, possible.
Alrighty. Here's the case file with all the informations and details. You are now in the case. I reserved this one for your guild because I believed it would be a good look for your first outing in this new area.
What rank gate is this?
This is a D to C rank gate.
And just to be clear, this is actually a D to C rank gate and not like some of the other ones where, you know, it was misevaluated.
It's, no. This is actually a D to C rank gate.
We've had pretty bad luck with that.
Okay.
I wouldn't give you something that I didn't believe you were capable of. And
No,
I get the
believe
sneaking
you.
suspicion that you may be back better than ever after you, oh. I don't know how much you've been on the diverscape, but, it seems as though you guys have received some accolades towards your guild. I think you may have been wondering why the crowd was so large. It's because you three broke the record for the fastest clear up to floor 10 in the tower.
Oh, yeah.
The information around that started circulating, and people have had their eyes on fixed odds.
Wow, we didn't even mention that in the press conference.
You didn't.
Yeah, I kind of forgot.
Yeah, me too.
But do not worry, they knew who you were. The people at the gate of the Tower of Omega made sure that your guild affiliation was noted in your leaderboard ranking.
I mean, I think it's kind of better that it wasn't in the press conference. It wasn't about us getting fame or notoriety.
I mean, yeah, it's more just a stepping stone anyway.
It was to convey that we was to help and represent the people.
Werner tightens his gloves from his wrists, and he says, "Fame and notoriety are merely a byproduct of success. However, they can be used to maintain success and to help people. When people know who you are, they're more likely to trust you."
This is true.
Make sure you
then you
keep a proper reputation.
Of course. She smiles.
I've been in the spotlight before. I'll do fine.
Is any of the merch based around Jacques' like soccer number?
Yeah, it's my jersey.
Sure, it'd be like really random. All right, for Sarah, it'd
Old
be like a little
memorabilia.
flask. You know.
You're marketing that she's an alcoholic.
Yup.
Okay, man. Okay, now.
Okay, bro. Yeah, alright.
You know, or like, you know,
Couldn't be like
a
dice or
four-leaf
something.
clover or a black four-leaf clover. Jacques would have some soccer merch. Estella would
That's
just have
badass.
random fucking merch of just Sentai like things. Some stars, and there would be random fucking small figurines of her, and then like smaller ones of Estonia.
That's funny. Alrighty, so you guys go about your first day as operating as a guild. Estella, you might take the day to look over the case file and work out a plan on who's going on this mission, how many people you want to take, so on and so forth. And as the day went on, you actually notice a few E ranks and one D rank have come in to apply to the guild. They're like, "Oh, I saw that there's a guild near me, and you know, this is something I want to apply for." And they would speak to Clara, and you have a couple of requests, like applications and resume, coming to your desk. A couple of kids with sprained knees, or not sprained knees, but like scrapes on their knees or sprained ankles would come in, and Akira would look at them for free. Do we need to start fucking conducting interviews for divers? Shit. Avery was like working on the what's it called? In the gift shop. You know, chatting people up and being nice. He does smell a bit like weed, you can tell he's a bit buzzed. But you know, he's still doing his job.
Fire his ass.
And Carlos is working on construction in the other building. Laura and James are just in the barracks, just sort of training. Jacques and Sarah, how are you spending your first day as an official guild?
Sitting on my throne made of gold in the lobby.
Oh, we have the fucking red. We have the the motherfucker from the dungeon. I want to play some.
Yeah. We do have one of those still.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Oh
like,
yeah.
You placed one of those red guy
Okay, homie.
statues.
Let's go.
A kid walks up and tugs at your sleeve. What is it?
Oh, you don't want to do that, kiddo.
The kid explodes.
What? What's that thing?
It's a statue. The big red monster. Be good to your parents or else they'll eat you.
Oh. Why does it
Yeah,
want to
also
eat
don't
me?
I don't know. Stop touching me. I shoo him away.
My
Go on.
my mommy and daddy said that you guys would do anything I asked.
Well, it's a bit strained, but technically yes.
Can you do a backflip? I want to see you do a backflip.
You heard him, Sal.
Sure.
Rolling acrobatics.
Quite literally the worst person to ask to do a backflip.
What the fuck, bro?
Oh my god, you nail it.
I'm
He claps his hands. That was awesome! Can you shoot lasers?
Also clapping.
I may be able to shoot lasers.
Shoot lasers! Shoot lasers!
Here I go. I cast.
Shoots them outside.
Shooting them outside. I point at window and cast firebolt.
You shoot it out the window. Wow!
It's gonna go into somebody's apartment.
It hits a nearby stone wall.
Oh, thank God.
Didn't go to a dumpster or something.
Dumpster fire.
Literally day one.
You're the
after-
awesomest ever! What's your name?
My name is. And then she sort of stops for a moment, and her smile sort of fades, and she says, "Don't worry about it, you know."
No,
just
no, I
know
need
I'll
your
be out
name.
there."
I want to be just like
No.
you.
So, her expression sort of drops a bit more, and she says, "You don't want to be like me."
Why? You can do backflips and shoot lasers. That's really cool.
I agree.
Do you walk in, Jock?
Mm-hmm.
Hi!
Yeah, but
My name is Joshua, and when I grow up, I want to be a diver.
Well, if that happens, if it doesn't happen, you can't be a diver. You know that, right?
Well, I know it's gonna happen because I want it to happen.
And what do
He
you
stands
think
proudly.
What do you think us divers spend our time doing?
Saving people and helping people. And doing backflips.
68.
This kid's like 5.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you would be right about most of that.
Yeah!
Yeah, it could get to be a lot sometimes, but I mean,
Mommy and
I guess
Daddy said
sometimes-
that because you guys are here, our neighborhood's gonna get safer. Do you think I
Exactly.
could join this guild when I grow up?
No, sure.
Yay!
Hmm.
Do you have any friends, Joshua?
Come back when you're older.
Okay.
Yes, of course.
Um,
I mean,
No, I don't really have any friends.
Come on, kid. You probably have some friends.
No. They just call me... They call me,
Stinky poo poo boy.
They call me, Stinky Poo Poo Boy. And, they don't want to talk to me.
Well, why would they call you that?
Well... One time, in class,
Oh.
I had bad case of the poo-poos, and, yeah.
Okay.
It happens.
I poo-pooed everywhere, and then I had to go home, and then after I went home, they hugged me, and they said it was okay, but then the next day everyone made fun of me and called me Stinky Poo-Poo Boy, and they say I have the Josh touch.
Well,
Yeah, well, don't worry about them. Just live your own life.
I know that everything will be okay if I become a diver, though, because then they'll come and ask me for help. And I'll have lots of friends. Like you guys.
Right.
Scratch his head. What did
I was not
miss?
prepared to be put in this position.
Stella
Who's
saved me.
this?
My name is Joshua, and I'm gonna be a diver.
Oh, you want to be a diver?
Yeah. Just like you.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I am pretty.
You're
good
the
at being
big
a
boss
diver.
lady, right?
That's right.
That's right.
She's scared and she's judgmental. So if you want to get in, you have to prove yourself to her.
Okay. He he attempts to do a backflip but falls on his back. Ah!
Oh my
I-
god.
I-
No, remember,
you-
you can come
Uh,
back when you're older.
I'm okay. I'm okay. He quickly stands up. See? I did a backflip.
Good job.
Somewhat, yeah.
That was not the requirement.
Oh,
Yeah. You see, it'll be lots of harsh training. You know, even before I became a diver, I did a lot of heavy training. You know, you
Okay.
have to be able to protect yourself.
well, I'll do my very best, okay?
All right, I believe in you.
I'm gonna come train every day. The kid runs
oh.
out.
You know he is. You know Michael's gonna make that kid come back.
Or he's gonna kill him
Yep.
off.
Yep. So,
We just
still
put a
looks back at the
fucking
group.
policy in the lobby. You have to be adults.
where's that kid's parents?
He runs over. Or he
so-
didn't like run and leave the place. He ran over to his parents, who wave at you.
Laura and
Oh.
James.
No, not Laura.
Laura
James.
and James. It's their son.
Fucking
Imagine.
Crazy.
No, it's some two other people.
Are they
Stella
divers?
gives them
No, they look like civilians. However, one of them has longer ears than normal.
Oh.
oh. They're like me.
Me when I see another black person.
I didn't know black people had long ears. Looks at Jock.
Like Eneru long. Like with the earlobes.
Hmm.
All the way down.
Oh.
Do children show up to the guild often? Like it?
Yeah, sometimes just with injuries.
Oh.
Even just today, kids showed up with injuries. And today's your first
What the
day.
fuck is, what the fuck is going on in this town?
It's just scrapes from like biking.
From
Did we just
crime.
Did we just Sakamoto days ourselves? Holy shit.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah,
We're
we did.
fucking community men. That's what that means.
Yeah.
I mean, you gave your speech. You presented yourselves as men of the community.
I mean, if we
Okay.
want support from the community, we need to convey that we support them.
All I'm saying is, when the other guilds go up in flames and start waging war, we will have the people to back us.
Exactly.
Yes, they will die 0.5 seconds slower than the rest, yes.
Hydrogen bomb. Anyways, I think either this is a good spot, or do you want to keep going?
I'll be honest, I'm super tired.
Yeah,
I
it's
think-
getting late,
okay.
man.
Then this is a good spot. So, let me quickly do the outro, and then we'll be good to talk for a bit, and then we'll be done. Where, oh where, oh where, oh where is the music I use?
I got like 40 dispel magics and nothing happened.
Yep, there it is. Alright. So, that is the end of session 12. Next time, we will see fixed odds first ever gate. Will they
As a
be
guild.
able, as a guild, will they be able to retrieve the lost children of the high school and make sure that they all come out alive and present themselves in a good fashion to their community? We will see. In this new spot, they have a lot of expectations set on them, especially after setting themselves up as a powerful and, you know, how do you put it? Like a
influential.
Yes, an influential figure in their new community of Old York. So, we will see. Next time at Egress. Woo! Woo!
Yay.
Champion.
All right, everyone say bye. Bye.
Bye.